Hello.
Hey, Mel.
Hey, what up?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, kid.
Oh, okay. So what's going on, Nooch? The situation?
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, I hate that motherfucker. Hey.
Hey, Nooch, the situation, baby. What we got today? What we got today?
You know what? I should have never told this guy it's all right. I said, break my balls a little, Mel. It's all right. We're good. It's fucking guy. No. Yo, real quick before we start, do you... Yo.
Come on with it,
Yo, do you know that I developed a hatred towards that poor fucking kid because for the last about 12, and it feels like 15 years, I would say at least the last 13 years, 14 years, I'll be walking around somewhere on Earth, never in the same town either, Florida, fucking Philly, and somebody be like, excuse, it's usually a girl, and do you know who you look like? And I used to say, who? And they used to say two people. It used to be the situation. And then once in a while, I would get Ed Norton, the actor. You know Ed Norton?
From The Honeymooners?
No, not that Ed Norton. It's the guy from the 25th Hour. He was in American History X. He was the white guy with the bald head in American History X, a star of the movie.
Yeah.
Well, I used to get him, but that's when I was thinner. I don't get that since I got up over 180. So now I just get the situation. So that's fucked up. I better start running.
Or you can become a little chunky Luca.
Yo, you're on a roll today, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Hey, you know what? I could get it. I was thinking about when I get chubby in the winter now to get a Luca jersey and only wear it from like December to like February. Fat Nooch, I'll be Luca Nucha Doncic.
Right, there you go.
Oh man. So hey, what do you think? What's going on in your mind? I want to know what you're thinking about yesterday's performance. How we're gonna go, Lakers and Golden State. How do you like that right now? What do you think about tonight? What do you want to talk about, Mel?
Well, I want to talk about that Boston game tonight.
Oh man,
that's very important right there because we'll get to the Knicks in a minute, but we'll talk about that Boston game first.
Right. Okay. Well, first let's go over the odds boost on FanDuel. They gave an odds boost, and the bet tonight is head to head. Look how they sucker you. We know Joel Embiid is out. You know this, of course. Embiid is out. So they're trying to tell you Harden or Jaylen Brown, and they're giving you the odds if you pick Harden. Because everybody expects James Harden to score a lot tonight. But I see him as the point guard, the league's leading assist man, and I'm leaning towards Maxey. That's why I threw his ass on the cover. I got Maxey on our cover for today.
Okay, I like Maxey today. I like Maxey.
Now,
I'll tell you who, the key is to this whole thing. You ready?
I'm ready, Mel. The floor is yours, kid.
Derek, whatever his name is.
Derek White.
Yeah.
You love that little crackhead looking dude. He's a funny looking guy, but he's not a bad basketball player. He's pretty.
Yeah, he's gonna. What's his numbers tonight? Let's talk about his numbers. What's his over unders? And let me guess on him because I'm a fan of his, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, I'm gonna look at him. You know what, Mel? You started telling me about him last year during the finals against Golden State. You were like, Nooch, I like this Derek White kid. You were telling. You've been on him for about a year.
I like him.
Yeah. You want to know his stuff?
I'm gonna say, what's his over under? I'm gonna say his over under's got to be 14.
Wow, Mel, do you have your Las Vegas hat on already?
I got it on, Nooch. He's my pick for today.
Wow, Mel, that's a great call. Now, the odds makers never. I'm gonna give you a hint. You're gonna probably start nailing these. The odds makers will never ever put a number on even. It's always a 0.5. He's listed at 13.5. Therefore, you got it exactly fucking right, Mel. Good job.
Over.
You like Derek White over tonight? Let's start writing. Hey, that Game Flow paid us yesterday. Let's start writing. Get your pencils out. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Over.
Okay, so in the Boston-Philly game, I'm gonna jot down the whole game flow, what I think, and then we'll go over it at the end. So Boston-Philly, the first thing on the Nooch and Mel board that we sniffed out, like the dogs that we are, we like Derek White. We think that 13.5 is a little low. So we want over 13.5, right, Mel?
I can see him with 18, 19 easy tonight.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so we got Derek. You want me to read you? You want to do a dry run? You kind of tell me. You can listen. You don't have to have an opinion. That's the thing about betting. If you don't like it, I want you to say, Nooch, I don't like it. Next. Yeah, you don't. I want you. I want to give off what we really think and feel. I don't want to just bullshit people. So here we go. Jason Tatum is listed at 28.5 tonight. What do you think? Like it? Don't like it? Under, over, pass.
I like it because there's no Embiid, so he'll be able to attack and he'll be able to get to the basket. He'll be able to get to the free throw line. I like it.
Right. I get what you're saying because the rim protecting is not as much.
It's not there. So they got to respect his shot. So
wow.
he'll be able to go to the basket.
Hey, what did I just say he was? I think the line just moved in front of my face. What number did I just say?
28.5.
Oh, motherfucker! The line just moved.
To what?
29.5, right in front of me. I'm looking at the screen, and it went red. It went green and red, and I said, "What the fuck? Do I have to put my readers on?" No, the line was changing right in front of me in real time. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Right, because they know there's no rim protector. He's getting to the bucket tonight. He'll get 30.
Holy shit, Mel! Do you think the artificial intelligence just heard us out in Vegas? You just said that was too low. The fucking line went up. Get this phone out of my hand.
Man, that's crazy.
Jesus Christmas! Oh.
I got another one.
Scary shit.
You real quick.
Olympic Jordan. Hey, guess what jersey I got on, Mel?
Number 9.
Olympic Jordan, baby. Can you see me?
No.
Olympic number 9. Whoa, Mel, what are you, fucking psychic today? What made you say that?
Because I know his number's 9 in the Olympics.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I went to Seaside Heights last year with the Young Bucks. I'm just going to toot my own horn real quick, then we'll get back to the games. I went to the baskets. They got a fucking 12-foot hoop, twice as narrow as it should be. They passed me a ball. I'm like, I shot it 40 feet in the air straight up as a practice to myself. I got yelled at. How smart was that, Mel? I needed to get the feel. I shot it 400 feet straight up to myself, and I caught it. But no, I didn't shoot towards the basket. I shot straight up. They're like, oh, you can't do that. I'm like, all right. Just get my Kobe jersey on ice. I took a heaver and swished it. I swished it, and there was no Kobe jersey, but I got Olympic Jordan. So I got a blue Olympic Jordan out of it. Not bad, right?
Not bad at all.
So it's
Get back to these lines.
Shout out to 3-point shootout, Seaside. If you want to check that out, you'll see the Nooch there. It says he's a walking bucket, and I got the Jordan jersey. That's your little tiddly bit. Let's get back to the game. All right, here we go, Mel. Ready? Now this is the one that they got paired against Harden. They got Jaylen Brown against Harden points head to head as the odds booster. And what do you think they got Jaylen Brown at?
All right, hold on. Let me think. Jaylen Brown, he's the number 2 man over there.
And think about yesterday's guys. Like you can compare.
Again, no Embiid. And Jaylen Brown likes to get to the basket a little bit. I give him 25.
Wow, Mel, you are a fucking basketball savant. Fuck Stephen A. Fuck LeBron James. Mel, you got it again. Are you looking, Mel? Are you fucking looking?
Looking at what?
I don't know. Well, actually, you can't even bet. You're in Florida.
No.
Yeah, but you can look at line. You're not looking. I know you're not looking.
If you really could see, I got a plate in front of me with some rice, some beans.
Oh, don't make me jealous. I love that.
Right now, as I'm doing this, I know Jaylen Brown's a baller, bro.
Jaylen Brown is listed 25.5. You guessed it again, right on the head.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Your boy Derek White is at 13.5, right?
That's over. That's easy.
Right. Okay. Smart.
Let's go back to Jaylen Brown real quick. You said he's at 25.
Oh, they just dropped him, and they dropped Tatum. The line moved again. Tatum is back to 28.5. Brown is 24.5. These lines, there's a lot of action going on in these games. If the line's moving that often, there's tens and hundreds of millions of dollars flying in. You know how much money is going in every second?
All right, well, let's stay away from some of those key players.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Hey, let's look at the line as a result of our thoughts on the game flow. Who do you think is going to score? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to lay out a little blueprint for you. Maxi's high. Maxi's at 24.5.
All right, well, Tobias Harris got to do something.
Tobias, I never produce Harris.
Tobias got 18, 18
The-
tonight.
Tobias Harris might as well be invisible. Where is he this year?
He gotta be at least 18, 19 tonight. What's his numbers? Because he's got to show up.
There you go, Mel. Now you're thinking the game. 16.5. What do you think?
I think he's going over.
You know what? He better go over. No Joel Embiid. And he never Tobias Harris. They always say, well, that he's not part of the focal point. He's such a good soldier. But if he was on a bad, well, let's see. He better have 25 tonight.
He better go over tonight.
Yes.
Or Nooch, if you don't go over, get on Instagram and go give him the fucking finger like you did the other guy.
Right. Exactly.
He has to go over tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
So those are two so far. What else you got?
Okay. Maxey's high. Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is super low, man. You know I love Marcus Smart. He's low, Mel. You're gonna tell me to hammer this. What do you think he is?
Marcus Smart is more defender. He's gonna have to really key in on Maxey. He's gonna take a couple charges. I give him 13.
11.5.
Okay, so I guess he'll go over that 11 then.
I'm gonna go with a little Marcus Smart because either him or Derek White is gonna go over, and they both can. Set modestly at 11.5 and 13.5. There's no reason they both can't go over.
He'll hit 2 threes at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Marcus Smart's been pissed off a lot this year. I noticed he's got more fights than I ever seen him.
Yeah, so but he's a good defender though. He'll play a lot of defense. He's gonna lose a lot of energy on Maxey. So what's Maxey's number at? Let's see Maxey's number. What is it?
Maxey is. Let me see. Hold on. Somebody's beeping in here. Okay, Maxey 24.5. Under. Okay, Maxey, we're gonna go under.
Yeah, under on that.
Okay, we like Maxey on the under, right?
I like Maxey at like 8.
Well, you know what though, Maxey can go off tonight, Mel. Like, why would you say under with Maxey? Elaborate on that.
I like him at 18, 19. You gotta remember, he's going against what's his name, bro? The best defender in the league, man. Marcus Smart is no chump.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay.
Yep, no, I hear you.
So I see him at 18, 19.
Right. Shit. Fucking stop calling, Rye. Rye, I'm on air. I gotta tell this guy I'm on air. Rye, I'm on air. Tune in. I'll call you back. You knocked me off. Fucking guy. Oh, that's the good part of working for myself. All right, let me call Mel back. Sorry about the hiccup. Sorry about that, Mel. Sorry about that, bud. That was my fault, Mel.
Oh, I thought it was the gambling guys telling us they're giving away too much.
No, it's my buddy. It was my buddy. He probably didn't know I was on, or he wanted to talk to me, but he doesn't probably realize I'm talking to you on it. So when we hang up later, I'll do my hockey with him.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I got Patty Pucks. On deck. And as soon as when we do our basketball, then hopefully he's around and I can get a little bit of his thoughts on the hockey.
Right. Okay.
So so listen. So where are we at, Mel? I got distracted because he was beeping in like 100 times.
Maxey under 20, whatever you said.
Okay, Maxey's 24.5.
Under.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of. You know what, Mel? That's the one that I disagree with you on. I think Tyrese Maxey's gonna have about 48 points tonight. I swear. I'm gonna say Maxey 35 burger.
Not with Marcus Smart on him.
Oh, this is gonna be fun now because we're really gonna see like how far along Maxey is in his career. Like if Maxey and Harden could like stay with these guys tonight, who else is gonna play for them, man? Like I'll tell you what, I don't like Philly's whole team. I'm not a PJ Tucker super fan. You got.
Well, that's a good one. That's a good prop right there. PJ Tucker. How many threes is he supposed to hit?
Threes. You're talking plural. His fucking over under for points is 4.
For points.
Yeah. They got him. Is that can't be points? Oh yeah, it's points. PJ Tucker 4 points. That's like, hey, I dare you to bet this. They're daring us to bet PJ Tucker. Mel, how many times did we mention this motherfucker when we're talking about strategy with the PJ Tucker corner? Should we take that one for fun?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Take that one for fun. I like that one for fun.
All right. PJ Tucker for over 4.5 points. He's got to get 5. If he don't get the 5 points, we don't deserve to win.
Right. That's only 2 threes for him, really. So
yeah, definitely.
So that's a fun one. I like that one.
That's 1 3 and 1 trip to the free throw line.
Right. And for him, it'll be 2 threes anyway.
Yeah. We should bump that puppy up to 5.5. We know PJ Tucker only shoots in the corner. Yeah. We're going for 6. We're feeling frisky.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to go over a couple things with you. Do you think anybody will have a big game? Because you can go alternate, have somebody to score 30, 35, 40. Nobody in your mind? You wouldn't take a shot on one guy to have a big game?
Tatum.
Or what about your boy? What about your boy Derek White to go like have a nice game? Like for example, they don't even have Derek White to have 25. Let's see if he's there for 20. Derek White for 20 points, $10 pays $43. So you get $53 back total. You're 10 and 43 win.
Right.
We should take a little shot on Derek White to have a 20. He could.
I like Derek White having a nice game, man.
Let's see what Derek White is for 15. What about 15, Mel?
For anybody, listen, this is for anybody that's listening and saying, man, what the hell is Mel talking about Derek White for?
Right.
That don't know, he played for Greg Popovich.
You've been on him for a long time, Mel.
Anybody that plays for Greg Popovich is an all right player in my book.
And I'll vouch for you. Guys, Mel was on Derek White since his hairline was 3 inches lower. That's how long he was on him.
Yeah, so Derek White's all right. He holds his own. He's tough. You know, he looks a little spooked out every once in a while. But
he's looking a little crackheadish, but that's just his look. He's probably a good guy. You know?
Right.
He
played in Pop's system, and for me, anybody that comes out of there, man, I'm a fan of Pop. He's a good coach.
He played for Pop on the Spurs when he was like real young, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he came to the Celtics. He's been there 2 years. Last year was his first year?
Yeah, 2 or 3 years, something like that.
Okay. Well, so far on our game flow notebook, and I'm really happy. The only thing that went wrong yesterday for me is the Knicks lost. But everything else we hit. Jimmy under, Kyle Lowry, we hit. So we're gonna go with the game flow and hope for people get with us. Okay, so we got Derek White over 13.5. That's in the same game parlay, correct?
Right. Well, let's kill the whole Philly game and move on. Let's get a final score and a final thing.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, who do you like in the game?
I got Boston winning by 12-13.
Well, Mel, you've been actually picking correctly with the spread, so I'm going to leave that part to you, and I'll just say the regular one. Now, Boston is a 10.5 point favorite. Do you lay the 10.5?
They're going to win by 12 or 13.
Because listen, you're going to save guys a lot of money. Because I know a lot of guys, they're afraid of that 10.5. They're gonna do the minus 560 and then try to pair guys for the same game parlay, which works too. There's more than one way to skin a cat. But you would lay some points. What if I did an alternate spread? Would you be comfortable laying 6?
Yes.
Okay. I'm getting a feel for how you're thinking. All right.
They're gonna win easily, man. When they played and Embiid played, those games were wars. When they don't play without Embiid, they're gonna lose, bro. That's easy.
Okay. So, in a nutshell, we like the Celtics to probably cover. If you want to bump it down a little, that's smart. Definitely money line if we go same gamer. Now to build the same gamer, we got Derek White over the 13.5. You don't like Maxey, I do. So that we'll leave up in the air. Anything else? Nah, there's not a lot of players in this game that we could pinpoint because I could see it being a weird game.
Right. I see Tatum and Brown doing their thing. I see them blowing about. White having a good 18, 19 points. Smart with another 12, 14. You know, a little Al Horford with 7 or 8.
I really like Jaylen Brown to go over that 25.
I think he's going to be close.
It's going to be close.
If they start to blow him out early, which is a possibility without him.
Yeah, yes. The blowout. You got to think about the blowout tonight in that Boston game.
The blowout tonight, yes, sir.
Okay.
I got Boston winning tonight, easy.
Okay, let's move on right now for the sake of moving on. For now, we can always. There's no fucking rules. We come back. Phoenix is in Denver. What's your thoughts on that? What's going on there?
That is a must win for Phoenix.
You think?
No, I know that's you don't want to go back too low.
Well,
I don't care about home court. None of that matters. When you're at this stage of the game, these guys are just as good. These teams are just as good. They can play on the road. They can play at home. It don't matter.
You know what? These NBA series have a way of like giving you amnesia. Like, we just saw what Steph Curry did yesterday in Game 7. I totally almost forgot that they were down 2-0. How did that happen?
They won. They turned it around. They figured it out.
And the grit.
And what do we talk about? Champions.
Yeah, the pedigree. Count them out. Yeah. You know what? The difference in that Golden State-Sacramento series was like the grit. Like Golden State had it when they needed it, and Sacramento didn't.
And Steph Curry really showed you who he is, man. Nobody scored 50 in a Game 7 before. You can look that up.
So listen, there is star power loaded through the Phoenix-Denver game. What do we like there? Player points. Now listen, I want you to tell me what you're thinking, and I'll look for it. Fuck the board. You tell me what you're thinking. You know the players. Now, are you thinking points, threes, rebounds, triple-double? Now let's go down the line. We got superstars in this game. You want me to read the first 10 guys of the game, just so you get an idea? The starter 5 for each way?
Sure.
Okay. Kevin Durant.
Coley Pope. KCP is my picker for that team.
I'm just going to go down the board and give you a rundown of the guys in this game that are going to be on the court. Then we'll hit numbers. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, DeAndre Ayton, KCP, Michael Porter Jr., Chris Paul, Bruce Brown Jr. That's a strong 10. Right. And I'm looking at Bruce Brown Jr., who I watched 2 straight seasons on the Brooklyn Nets tear shit up. I forgot about him. He's on Denver.
Yeah.
He's a good fucking player, that kid.
Everybody's gonna jump to those big ones, those big guys. I like the little small fries that are hanging around. Like,
yeah.
What's Kadele Pope KCP's number?
Mel, you are gonna jump into alligator fucking alley when I tell you this. You ready?
All right. Let me guess Pope's number.
Okay. You're gonna be cash apping me in a few minutes. You're gonna love it so much.
I'm gonna say 11-12 for KCP.
Okay, I'm gonna have some fun with you because I know you're gonna like this one. Lower.
Lower than 12?
Yes.
10.
Now there's halves involved. Lower.
All right. Well, I don't like the half shit.
9.5. 9.5.
Oh.
Yeah. Now they always list everything on a half, so you either win or lose. You get it?
Over.
No shit. Definitely, right?
Yeah. Over. I like that one.
Yeah. Okay, so we like.
What about Ayton? Because he ain't do shit last game. He got to show up a little bit. What's his number? He better be close to 20. He better be close to 20. That guy.
Oh, this is good. DeAndre Ayton. Okay, you want to guess it?
He's got to be close to 20. He's got to be 20.
Nope. Lower.
Oh my God, lower. We got to go with these halves again too, right? So I'm gonna say 18 and a half.
Lower.
Oh, then put that in the books.
16 and a half, Mel. DeAndre Ayton, 16 and a half.
That's an over.
Okay, so let me write a game flow for Phoenix, Denver. Off the jump, we like Ayton over 16 and a half. I like that too, Mel. I like it too. Yeah. And what was the first one we said? What was the first one?
I like KCP to get 12-15
Kentavious
easy.
Caldwell-Pope to go over his 9.5. He's listed at 9.5. That might be the bet of the night.
That's what you gotta say if you're Phoenix. Hey, we can't let Jamal Murray beat us, man. If anything, let's see what KCP can do.
Yeah, I like KCP. Okay, so right now our bets of the night are Derek White, the Carmelo sleeper, over 13.5. I'm circling that. Derek White is the one, like the strong one in the Celtic game, and in the Denver game, KCP over 9.5. Those are the circle Carmelo specials right there.
Yeah, those are the specials. Yes, sir.
And you're 1 for 1 on Lowry and 2 for 2 with Butler because we love those two yesterday.
Yes.
Oh man, this is great. So
and I like Phoenix to edge them out by 6 or 7.
Okay, so we like Boston. We like Boston to cover. And as far as the Phoenix game, we're gonna get to it because I don't want to definitely get it out there. Okay, what's the spread here? Okay, the spread. Denver's a 4-point favorite tonight.
Okay, I said 6 or 7. So
would you take Phoenix with the 4 and feel comfortable about it?
Yeah.
Because God forbid they lose, it should be a close game, right?
Yeah. I think they win by at least 6 or 7.
Hey, real basketball talk. Hey, Sal. What's up, Sal? My boy Sal's in here. Hey, real basketball talk. How good does Jamal Murray look right now? If Denver does take Phoenix out, it's because, like, Jamal Murray's back, KCP, Brown. These guys look good, man. I'm worried a little bit.
Yeah, I like Murray, too. He's back.
You know what?
Swag to him. He's back.
I got a feeling that the winner of this series is going to win the NBA championship. The Phoenix-Denver series.
Ooh, that's bold.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Like that. Make sure you keep that same energy there situation when the Lakers take it.
No, I really feel that way because, like, I know that the Warriors were down 0-2 to the Kings, so the Kings aren't even ready yet. Like, the more you sneak by, the harder it is to keep getting by. In 2016, I was laid up in the hospital bed when I blew my knee out. I watched every second of the playoffs, right? Fucking Oklahoma City with Westbrook and Durant, they were up 3-1 on Golden State. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson put the capes on and had a heroic comeback, won in 7 games. But you know what happened? They got to the finals against Cleveland, got up 3-1, and ran out of gas. So I always worry about that.
Yeah, so I'm not worried, though. But I like Phoenix tonight. I like Phoenix tonight to win by at least 6 or 7.
They should, right? Phoenix should win tonight.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad if I bet Phoenix tonight and they lose because
with Jamal Murray's number, I'm going to say under. If it's 27, it's under.
Okay.
He might get 23, 24 tonight.
Okay. So we're looking at a few of those. I'm going to tell you right now what Murray's at. Jamal Murray.
24, 25 tonight.
Player point. You know what? I didn't even look at Murray. How the hell did I not? Oh, they got respect for him. Jamal Murray, the odd is same thing that Jaylen Brown is listed at today and Brunson yesterday. 25.5. That's tough, right?
That 25 is a killer.
Right? Oh, these fucking odds makers are good. These odds makers are good.
25 is a killer. But I see him getting his 25 tonight.
I could too. Jamal Murray looks like he is back.
Because what's his name don't play defense. Kevin Durant don't play defense.
Oh, and you know CP3 CP3 plays tough defense, but he just is physically limited because he's not as quick as the young guys.
Yeah, he's a little sneaky.
Yeah, he'll bump into you and knock you the fuck over. He'll piss you off. Yeah. Did you see him knock Jamal Murray over the other night?
Yeah, when he tried to go baseline.
He cut right across him and knocked him over and made it look like, well, we just bumped into each other.
Yeah.
You know?
But Kevin Durant ain't gonna play no defense, so I see Jamal Murray getting his 25.
Yo, I can't wait to see I want to see the back and forth of this game. I want to see if because now I'm thinking, I'm starting to second guess. I just figured Denver's weak in my mind. They're a regular season team, like the Raptors were a few years ago. That's how I look at Denver now. They ain't never gonna go nowhere. But when I see the other players, it's not just Joker. Murray's back. Bruce Brown was like the fucking most valuable guy on the Nets that wasn't a superstar the last couple of years. And KCP is a nice player. He can shoot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can shoot a little bit. I think he led the league in percentage of shooting, I think, threes.
And the kid from Orlando was a young star. Now he's on Denver, and he's a complimentary player. But that kid came into the league with a lot of hype. What's his name? Gordon.
Yeah, and what's his name? If you look, Jokic to Gordon, they're in the top 5 and assists between them two, between player teammates. Gordon
is a very nice, young, talented player, and nobody talks about him. They don't even mention him. You ever hear him say like, "Oh, Jokic, Murray, and Gordon are coming to town tonight."
18, 19 points tonight.
Yeah, and Michael Porter Jr. is talented. They got a shot. What do you think Gordon's listed at tonight?
Huh?
What do you think Gordon is listed at?
18, 19.
15.5, Mal. You're going to have me betting the whole over on this whole game. Who do you like?
I could see him getting 18, 19.
Me too. Michael Porter Jr. is higher than him, 17.5.
Well, he shoots a lot, that guy.
Yeah, he does, right?
He takes a lot of shots. He don't even care.
Right. Oh, how about Michael? Yeah, Mel?
Huh?
That's good to know. What about Michael Porter Jr. to make 2 threes? Oh, no, he's a favorite. We got to take him to make 3 threes or better to get even money, Porter Jr.
Yeah, no, he takes a lot of shots, man. He don't care. He chucks them up.
Yeah, he's got that new age fire all the time, and don't worry about it.
He's got no problem taking shots.
So. These young guys, I'll tell you what, there's no such thing as a jock anymore. These young dudes, they shoot from everywhere. Oh my God! You know, it must be very easy to lose control of the game these days.
We got both games locked in for tonight. We got the spread for the total game for the end of the game tonight.
Yes, we do. The final thing we're going with tonight. We like Boston laying the 10.5, but I'm gonna bump it down to 7. But we like Boston, and in the same game parlay feature, separate bet, we're gonna go Boston and Derek White over 13.5. That makes it like a nice odds, you know.
Right. Yeah.
And then in the other game, I'm gonna go Phoenix Suns. I'm gonna take the 4 points just to be careful. I'm gonna take the 4 with Phoenix. And then we're going same game parlay. I'm going 8 and over 16.5 and KCP over 9.5. But KCP is the bet of the night.
Yeah, KCP is definitely the bet of the
night. Definitely. You gonna be watching a game?
Oh, you know it.
Nice. All right, Mel. Well, listen. Let's just keep this train, this locomotive moving, and we'll keep talking basketball. And I look forward to talking to you throughout these playoffs, man.
Yeah, definitely, all day.
Mel, good luck on these parlays. Wish me luck. I'm going to throw them in.
Yes, sir.
And I'll call you in a little bit. All right, Mel. Tell them where to go, Mel.
neighborhood picks, baby.
Yes, sir. I'll see you soon, brother. I'll call you in a little bit.
All right, brother.
Later. All right, boys. The bets are in. We looked at the board. We're trying to get the game flow. And we like Boston to win, of course. Probably to cover. But I'm going to bump that thing down to about 6.5. I like Marcus Smart over 11.5. Derek White is the bet of the night, 13.5. I agree with Carmelo. He's on to something. That kid's good. I like Maxey to go off, but he doesn't. PJ Tucker's at 4.5. That's like daring you to take it. I'm not touching it. I like Phoenix plus the 4 tonight. I hope they win. I want to see a good series. And the bet of the night for a player, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope over 9.5. We like that a lot. Nooch, neighborhood picks, podcasting, right through the finals. Just always talking sports. Feel free to come in anytime. All right, guys. Peace.